In this video, I'll show you how to manually add in bank feed in Xero. Once you are on your Xero account, in order for you to manually add your bank feed or your bank transactions, head over to the top bar and on the left hand side, click on the sixth option, which is for accounting. Now, under accounting, head over to your banking section and down below, simply click on bank accounts. Now, once you were on your bank account section, what you want to do is simply head over to a bank account. So this will be my business bank account. On the right hand side of that bank account, click on the three dots for more actions. And on the new column, what you want to do is simply click on spend money. Now, once you are on the spend money section in here, this is where you can manually add your transaction. So on the spend as, you can set this as a direct payment, a prepayment, or an overpayment. We will set this as a direct payment. And on the two, what you need to do is add your contact. So let's say we have Capital, Cab, and Co. On the right hand side, you want to set the exact date of the transaction. Mine will be the 1st of April. You can set a previous transaction if that is something that you want to do. On the reference, you can add the receipt. Now, on the total price, you can set this as is, but on the amounts are, you can set this to be a tax exclusive, tax inclusive, or no tax. Now, on the columns and rows section, we have here the item. Now, what you need to do is simply add an item, and if you click on the drop down, in here it will have your products and services. What you can do is add your product that matches this statement. So let's say we will add a black t-shirt that is small and black. And once you do that, at the bottom in the right corner, it will automatically add the total price. It will also add the description, quantity, unit price, the account. This is set to inventory. The tax rate is set as BAS excluded. If you have tracking options, it will also pop up in here. And it will also show the amount of that item. And once you're done, head over to the bottom in the right corner. In here, you have two options, either to save this or to save and then add another transaction. Let's say we want to save. And once you save that transaction, as you can see, the transaction was saved for that contact at around this date. So at the bottom, you will automatically see the exact transaction in which we did. And on the right hand side, this is set as unreconciled. I hope you found this tutorial helpful. Please let me know if you have any other questions in the comment section below, and I will try my best to help you out.